So welcome to another lesson. We are continuing looking at the questions that have been tested by KASNEB on application of matrices. And here I have a question that was tested in May 2018, and it was question number 1C. The question reads, a certain firm has three main departments, namely steel, motor vehicle, and construction. The three departments are interdependent. Each unit of output from the steel department requires 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4 units from steel, motor vehicle, and construction department respectively. Each unit of output from motor vehicle departments require 0.2, 0.4, and 0.2 units from steel, motor vehicle, and construction department respectively. A unit of output from construction department requires 0.3, 0.4, and 0.1 units from steel and motor vehicle and construction department respectively. The final demand of the firm comprises of 20 million, 50 million, and 30 million of units from steel, motor vehicle, and construction department respectively. The first question is required. Come up with the technical coefficient matrix. Here you need to know what are the producers and what are the users. I'm having steel, motor vehicle, and then construction. Here I'm also going to have steel, I'm having steel, also motor vehicle, and construction. And construction. From the question you are told, each unit of output from steel, that means these are the producers, require 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4. Then each unit of output from motor vehicle, these are the users, requires, you see you are told each unit of output from, that means this is what is supposed to use. It requires 0.2, 0.4, and 0.2. And finally, each unit of output from construction department requires, so this for construction require 0.3, 0.4, and 0.1. So this now is what we call technical coefficient matrix. That is what the examiner wanted you to come up with. So the tricky part of this question was get to know who is the producer and who is the user. So you come up with this, you arrange these matrices in that manner. The second part, you are told that the total output of each department is given by, you calculate the total output of each department given that the longitude inverse matrix is here. So this one is already, we have been given our matrices. So how do we find X? Previously, we said you come up with the I minus A, then inverse times D, the demand. So in this case, our I minus A inverse is already given. So we are not going to calculate here. So we are going to have 1 over 0.192. I copy down the matrix 0.46, 0.43, 0.30, 0.24, 0.60, 0.24, 0.26, 0.41, 0.42. Then what is the demand? The demand is given on top here. You are told that the final demand is 20 million, 50 million, and 30 million. So I multiply by here 20 million. These are in millions, 50 millions, and 30 millions. So how do you multiply this? Let's first begin. For steel, you shall have 1 over 0.192. We multiply this matrix. 0.4, this is 0.46. 0.46 times 20 plus 0.24 times 50 plus 0.26 times 30. Pick your calculator. We find this is 0.46. Let's get 0.46 times 20, giving us 9.2. So this will be 1 over 0.192 into 9.2 plus 0.24 times 5, giving me 1.2. This times 50, sorry, give me 12. This will give me 12 plus, next is 0.26 times 30. This gives me 7.8. 7.8. Finally, 7.8 plus 12 plus 9.2 give me 29. This will be 29 divided by 0.192, and this will be divided by 0.192. This will be 151. This is 151.042. Remember, these ones are in millions, because you're now we go to the next department. Is what? The next department from here is motor vehicle. Go to motor vehicle. Motor vehicle. How do we find this? 1 over 0.192 into 0.43 times 20 plus 0.6 times 50 plus 0.41 times 30. .42, 0.43 times 20, you get, this is 8.6 plus 0.6 times this, you get 30 plus this is 0.41 times 30 gives me 12.3. 12.3. You add all this plus 30 plus 8.6, giving you 50.9. 50.9 divided by 0.192. This will give us this divided by, so this divided by 0.192 give us 265. So this this will be 265.104 millions. Finally, we have the last department from this question. The last department is construction. Construction, we have construction department. Construction will be 1 over 0.192 into, let's go to our matrix. This is 0.3. This is 0.3 times 20. Here you have 0.3 times 20 plus 0.24 times 50 plus 0.42 times that. What do we get here? This is 1 over 0.192 into, this is 0.3 times 20, giving me 6. This one is 6 plus the next 0.24 times 50, give me 12. This is 12 plus the next is 0.42 times that, giving me 12.6. You add all this plus 18 is 30.6. So this gives you 30.6 divided by 0.192. This one divided by 0.192, giving you the output here is 159.375 millions. Now, we are done with this question here. You are told that this question you have total output in each department. So this is the output that is required. Now, part 2 of this question, we will ask you, if you move at part 2 of this question, you are asked that the change in total output of the construction department, given that the final demand of steel department decreases by 2 million and that of motor vehicle increases by 10 millions, while the construction department does not change. So what we are interested here is the construction department. Now, we need to have our relative matrix here. Our relative matrix will be here. So we come and copy down this matrix again. So here we have our matrix, that is 1 over 0.192. Then we did 0.46, 0.43, 0.30, 0.24, 0.60, 0.24, 0.26, 0.41, 0.42. This matrix is given. We are only transferring or copying it from here. This matrix is already given here. But you are told that the steel department decreases by 2. Therefore, the demand changes from 20 to 18. And motor vehicle increases by 10 from 50 to 60. While you are told that the other one remain the same. So let's go to construction, because you are told the change in total output of the construction department. That is what we are looking for. Construction is in the third row. So we come here and find the third row, that is 1 over 0.192 into 0.3 times 18 plus 0.24 times 60 plus 0.42 is we are adding this is 0.42 times 30. This gives us what? 0.18, 0.3 times 18. Let's check the values here. This is 0.3 times 18, giving me 5.4. This is 5.4 plus 0.24 times 60. This giving me 14.4 plus the next is 0.42 times 30. This giving me 12.6. Add all this plus 14.4 plus 5.4. This gives 32.4. So what is the new output for this department is 32.4 divided by 0.192. This gives you what? Divide by 0.192. This gives us 168.75. So what is the change here? Because we need to find the change. Change in construction. Change in construction output. Change in construction output has increased. Increased by what? Increases by, look at this. Initially, construction output was 159.375. Now is 168. So we shall have 168.75 point. This is 168.75 minus 159.375. What do we get here? 168.75 minus 159.375. This gives you 9.375 million. So that is the change in the construction department output. So that is how you are to score your 10 marks. Yeah, looking at this question, you had 1 mark, then this one had 6, this one had 4. So that is how you are to get answers to this question. Otherwise, that is how we have looked at several questions before on application of matrices. Kindly go through them and refer to more questions on the same. Looking forward to meeting you in the next topic. For now, it's a goodbye.